Hey, everybody, and welcome to another show of It's a Wrap with Richard Villa. This is basically for me to touch base with my fans, tell them what's going on with my life. If I'm not really as interactive as I should be on Instagram, that's why we're going to take this live on Mondays pretty soon. So,
yeah.
But for now, we're giving you a little bit of what the show's all about, giving you my perspective on what's going on in life, what I think that's going on in our society, things that are going on with me personally and my kid and my wife and everything that's going on in my life. Also, what's going on with Nick? How's it going, Nick?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Oh, shit. Just another week. Anything interesting this week? I told you had homework. I told you you had to come back with some shit. With like some crazy stories.
I went to LA and did 2 mics there.
Okay.
So
LA.
that was
That was the extent.
I was trying to get out more, because I thought you'd be in the out of the country doing a comedy show. So I thought, well, I'll go on my comedy adventure.
Yeah, buddy.
Because I couldn't come.
Okay, so keep this straight. So I invited Nick, let's go to Tijuana. And he's like, I don't know, man. I can't go to Tijuana right now. COVID. I totally understand. But I'm like, dude, if I got my hands on Nick and took him to Tijuana, you would come back a changed man.
Yeah, I'm sure I would.
You
would
lose your virginity 3 times. But it was a great week. Anything else besides the mics? Did you join a new yoga class? Anything?
I didn't. I mean, there is a pandemic going on, but digitally, I did get into Instagram trouble. I was using an app where it tracks who's unfollowed me, who's currently following me, that kind of stuff. And I'm all about having like a 1-to-1 follow thing. I don't want to be those. I don't know. I just hate it when people they'll follow you and then just so that you'll follow back and then they uptick their followers and they unfollow you. So I have this app that tracks it, but apparently it looks like Instagram doesn't like that. So I would log in and it wants me to change my password. I did it 6 times, and now today it says I can't look at a lot of stuff till tomorrow. So I'm in a weird Instagram jail kind of thing.
Now, for all the girls that maybe said Nick is cute, they all just went, "Fuck, he's creepy." Why?
I'm a bad boy now. I mean, this is making me a bad boy.
No, a creepy boy. What the fuck are you doing? Who cares if they follow you or not follow you? Why do you care? Why do you care? It doesn't matter.
I don't like people piggyback riding off of my following. I trusted them. I had faith in them that they're really just there to follow my stuff.
You sound like it's personal.
It is. It is personal.
It's not. Okay. So Nick, those are not real friends. You understand that, right?
I mean,
it's
the closest I have.
None of them are gonna show up to your Thanksgiving dinner. That's when you know those are friends.
Well,
these are people on social media, and if they like you, they follow you, and if they start looking at your career, you don't know, man. Maybe they go, oh shit, how embarrassing. Nick is a huge freaking star, but he won't accept my friend request anymore. They lost out on it. No, if you defriend me or you say you don't want to be my friend anymore, I just go, all right, motherfucker. When you try to have me later, I'm going to go, nope, because you want to be my friend. But that's about as childish as I get. I don't go getting apps to try people.
Right, but you can't tell. Now, if Instagram told me this person unfollowed you, that'd be different. But I had to go out to the outer.
Oh my God.
Find it.
Have you ever? Now, be honest, Nick. Have you ever looked at a girl's Facebook?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah.
But I mean, no. Meaning you hack into their Facebook.
Oh, I have not hacked into. Yeah.
You've never hacked into a girl's Facebook.
I never hacked. Yeah.
What about MySpace?
No, I never. Nor Friendster, nor
what other?
No, their Yahoo account. Yahoo.
So you've never been. You don't peek through women's windows and shit.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not that kind of.
You're not that Nick.
All right, yeah.
Right. Just making sure, because that's one of the tendencies, man, of the peeping toms, the hackers. They want to get these apps that say, "Well, who's not following me now?"
Right. Well, well, I don't have the hacking skills apparently, but
see, that's see, if you did, maybe you would have been able to use this fucking app.
I would. Yeah, it's true. I would just hack into Instagram. I wouldn't even need the app,
Yeah, I think ignorance is bliss when it comes to this. I think once people stop following me, I don't want to know.
Right.
Because then I'm going to be holding on to that motherfucker, really?
Right.
You deleted me? I thought we were friends. Right. And it could be that he deleted me because his wife told him, no more Facebook for you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you interacting. And there was maybe some conversations in there that he shouldn't have had with me that he wanted to delete all track of.
Yeah.
So I personally don't know his situation. So you would have been holding grudges. Maybe
Right.
this was a blessing, Nick.
I mean, maybe, but
Maybe
I mean,
this
I
was a
just don't want.
blessing. The fact that, fucking the computer world or the social media world said, no, fuck you, Nick. You're going to hurt yourself. You don't want to see who fucking deleted you.
Right. I
You
mean,
know?
yeah. I just, yeah.
Just let it go, bro. Don't fuck it. Who cares? Who cares, man? Let it go. You've been Bernie Sanders. Now you're all pissed off.
Yeah.
But yeah, is following those people or not knowing that who doesn't follow you. I think it's peace of mind. You go, all right, fuck it. It could have their
Right.
personal reasons. You don't know, man.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
Everybody has their own shit. For me, I gave my wife a surprise birthday party because
awesome.
I was limited to the shit I could do. Really, I mean, we couldn't go to dinner, we couldn't do
Right.
anything. So surprise, it's a birthday party.
she just walks in the kitchen. You
Yeah,
just
bam, bitch, it's your birthday. Nah, my sister-in-law, whom my brother-in-law's married to, she helped me out a lot. So, Monica, thank you very much. Monica, you are a blessing. You coordinated this whole thing. So, I basically told her, listen, it's Wednesday. I know it's last minute, but can we put something together for her this Saturday? And she goes, not a problem. We're going to make this happen. I said, I'll swing by. I'll drop off money. Let's make this happen. So I'm now texting groups and I'm doing all sorts of things and I'm running around. It's Thursday afternoon and I text everybody, don't forget, guys, 5:30. This is the address. It's Rocio's birthday surprise party, so don't let her know. Send. Well, I send it to the group where my wife is attached to.
Oh, wow.
So everybody in the group gets the text and they're like laughing at me.
Right.
So luckily, my wife's phone was right next to me when it rang.
Oh, yeah.
It's unlocked because my little girl wants to play with it all the time. So she just doesn't lock it.
Right.
Well, I open it up and I delete what I just sent her.
Wow, that's.
And then she looks at her phone because these text messages are coming in of emojis like touching their face, like blowing their mind away, people laughing. And she's like, why are they texting this? I said, oh, because I sent a picture of El Negro del WhatsApp.
Oh.
And it was supposed to be somebody else. El Negro del WhatsApp, for people who don't know, it's a black guy on WhatsApp with a huge shalong.
Wow.
And as you open it, the trick is you open it, he has a towel around his neck, and then it's like the big shalong.
Okay.
So I wanted to send it to a buddy of mine that had never seen it. So I posted it. I use that as an excuse.
That's a very elaborate excuse.
Exactly. Like I went deep. Like
yeah,
I didn't just say,
I
just mistext somebody else. But you had to. The lie had to make sense. You understand?
Right.
For everybody to have a huge reaction of laughter.
Right.
They understood that I fucked up because I send out the text. And they understood that Rocio, my wife, is in the text messages.
Right.
So that's why I had to make it very elaborate. And it had to be something that was inappropriate so people might laugh. Or stuff like that.
So the birthday party was on Saturday, right?
On Saturday, yes.
And you were trying to tell them on Thursday to be ready for it. So you're last minute planning. You're pushing.
Yes,
you're pushing on them.
It on 13 fucking cylinders at this point.
So that's a good thing she didn't realize you planned it last minute.
So this happened, dude. This happened. I met a guy, and then I brought him on another podcast that I do, the Yerba Buena podcast. Very interesting guy. We were talking. But then it got scary, dude, because in that mayhem of me texting people, I accidentally texted him the address and told him all the details for the party.
Right.
We met, and it was something was off about him in the interview.
And
I left it at that. And then he starts texting me like crazy.
Wow.
Like almost like a girl. Like hey, what are you doing? I said, dude, with my wife.
Right.
Hey, is the party on?
Oh, wow.
I said, no, sorry, bro. This is limited. Like, when I say it's a party, it's me, my sister-in-law, her brother, people that we've mingled, and we've kept each other safe. Like, we don't go beyond that
COVID
family.
and stuff,
Because of COVID.
Yeah.
I can't tell them, hey, here comes a fucking stranger that I've never seen before. Like, I take measures when I'm doing the podcast. Like,
you just gave me your address, though.
Exactly. Yeah, I gave my address, but fuck, dude. Like, now he had the address to the party. I said, no, you can't go, bro.
Right.
Sorry, not for you. And he's like, texting me other things. And I'm like, what is wrong with this guy? And then
seriously.
We had a conversation. He was going through some problems. I don't know what it was. And he wanted to talk to me about it. And I was like, I know you for one day, buddy.
Right.
Like, no advice I can give you now can
Right.
help you because I don't know you.
Plus, the advice shouldn't happen at your wife's birthday party too.
That no
At
no
your
no.
house.
This was the next
Oh,
day.
oh,
But
okay, wow.
This was a 3-day ordeal with
Wow.
this guy. Finally, I talked to him. I said, buddy, like I can't help you. You understand? Like you're asking me for advice, and I don't even know you.
Right.
So I don't even know the whole situation. I would need to know the whole story for me to give you a really solid advice. And for me, that's not me right now.
Right.
I know you for one day, and we haven't even talked yet.
Wow.
You got to take this easy, buddy. Like I get it. You want to talk to me, but we can't. We can't hang out. I can't.
Yeah.
No offense, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't mind if I'm out or if you call me and I've known you a little bit more, then all right, cool, man. Or you need some help, I'll help you out.
Right.
You want to move something? Sure, man, if I have time. But advice, that's something more personal that I don't want to get into, you know what I mean? You come crying and you're dumping your
Right. Oversharing and
your shit on me. Like now
Yeah.
I have to worry about, fuck, poor guy. I
Right.
don't need that in my life, man.
well, and then who knows who he's also sharing with? If he's just doing with you. He only knows you one
Yeah.
day. You know.
And for me, I'm very careful, man. I'm very positive person. So for me, the reason I live the way I live, the reason I'm at peace with myself is because I don't carry other people's shit.
Right.
Meaning, if you're a negative person and you're around me and you want to be negative, I'm going to separate myself so far from you. And you're even going to feel even worse because you're saying, why is he separating himself from me? Because you're negative. You
Right.
understand? It's like a disease, like a cancer. And if I sit there with you, I'm going to get that cancer.
Right.
I mean, I'll try to get you out of it, but if you want to keep being depressed and you want to be negative, I have to let you go, man.
You can't be dragged down by
You keep poking holes on the fucking life raft.
it. Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
I'm trying to help fucking save us, and you're like, hey, fuck
He's-
you,
he's
nobody
pulling you-
loves me.
He's pulling you down. You're trying to bring him up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can only tell you I love you, bro, so many times before I gotta give up, man.
Right.
So that happened. So that was really interesting.
Wow,
That happened to
weird.
me this week. What else happened this week? My niece is now staying with me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Jesse, which is great because now when you have like grown kids living with you that you can
Oh,
dump
yeah.
your kid.
You're right. Yeah, the
You
chain.
know?
Yeah.
Because I have a 6-year-old, so now I have a 19 and a 20-year-old that I go,
Right.
here, take care of your fucking cousin. I'll be back.
Like the cell phone bar of responsibility.
Exactly. I'm like, here you go. You're old enough to take care of this. They'll hold you. The court of California will hold you responsible for the life of this child.
Right.
Just know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, involuntary manslaughter has her scared, so she will take care of that child.
Okay.
So it gives me and my wife a little more time to spend together. So
Right.
that's nice. Career wise, I'm very excited. I wanna talk to you guys. I'm entering in a big deal. I don't want to announce it yet because the ink has not dried yet. We have not finalized the deal, but I know we've been discussing my special, and
Right.
so the special's coming out the first week or second week of December. It'll be out, and then the next one will be taped. I'm going into a deal with these guys where they're going to start producing the content.
Oh,
so
nice.
I pitched them the idea. Says, if you can produce it, let's shoot it.
Absolutely.
So keep in tune. Pretty soon we're going to be announcing it's going to become a new sponsor for the show, and you're also going to be able to log in and check out all my content and subscribe because that'll be a great platform for you to know this is professionally done. The graphics, everything looks nice. I didn't want to give you guys a shitty cell phone recording.
Right.
Right. So I was going to do the best I could with the budget I had. But now having a partner like this that's going to come in and take care of the production for it, I know that fans are going to really enjoy watching something with quality and not be embarrassed to say, hey, check out this guy. He's really funny. And they go, what the fuck?
Right.
Are these on TikTok?
Yeah.
And talking about TikTok, I'm about to launch. So please log into my TikTok. I'm about to launch a new campaign that you guys are really going to enjoy, especially Latinos. You're really going to connect with what I'm going to release this upcoming day. So please log in. As a matter of fact, I got TikTok. I don't have a lot of TikToks, but what I do have is, okay, hold on. I have the TikTok right here. If you can help me, bro. What is my TikTok? Is it Richard Villa O? At Richard
okay.
Villa O?
Let's see. It's Richard Villa. It looks like a 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
0. Okay,
Richard
so-
Villa 0.
Yeah, Richard Villa 0. So that's my TikTok, guys. Go to that TikTok. Add me, and you're gonna see all the new surprises that we're gonna be launching. So, anything else we need to add for what happened this week?
Let's see. I did support a friend of mine, Justin Fox. He books a show in Hemet. I did come to see him, and he had headliner Raphael Bibos was headline, which is a pretty cool show. He runs a lot of good shows, and then so next month he has the Smash Brothers for that. So it looks like he gets some pretty good shows, even though it's during the COVID time, it's outdoors and stuff. So if you guys want to come and support that and like to plug it. So Justin Fox Comedy, I think you can find him on Instagram.
Short little guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I met him a long time ago. Tell him I said hello. Tell him Richard says hello.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Yeah.
Good. Now, is it indoors, outdoors?
It's outdoors.
Outdoors, very good, man.
They have a big stage and stuff like that. It looked like pretty glamorous for outdoors.
How did Bebbles do?
He did really well. Yeah. He had a good set. Yeah, he's
great.
cool. Yeah.
That's great. All right. In the news, buddy. Anything in the news that we can discuss?
I guess. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. So SpaceX they launched their Dragon rocket to they
explain first of all. Explain what the hell you're talking about.
So SpaceX, which is owned by
Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk. Yeah, and then he made a rocket, or SpaceX company. It's like NASA, but made by billionaires.
Their own NASA. They have their own money. I get it.
Right. So they did a rocket. They put 3 NASA astronauts and 1 astronaut from Japan in the rocket, and they're going to the International Space Station, or ISS, which is pretty cool. And I actually didn't know too much about the ISS. I thought it was Mir. I always confused the two, which is the Russian space station. Yeah. But I guess ISS is actually made by different countries, which is why I think in the future, country leaders, instead of getting in the war, they should just have like a table hockey or something, maybe a pillow fight on the space station, because there's different countries involved. I don't know, like they should just solve all their issues on that space station, I think. And
I think at that point they actually have to solve them, don't they? Because they're stuck there. Like, where are you going? Well, get the fuck. Let's go outside. Why don't you go outside?
Just take all the world leaders, have the UN meeting there. Get some issues.
Did you know that? Okay, so did we discuss this before about space and women having their periods?
I've not.
So my wife gets me to look at this TikTok where they're giving you basically tricks and stuff that maybe you didn't know about space and women in space. Okay. And one of the biggest concern was, what if you have your period? We can't have blood just floating everywhere.
Right.
Like, that's not gonna happen. So they've actually designed actual pads or tampons or something, 0G ones that will absorb the blood and nothing will happen. But that was one of the big NASA concerns, and you got to think about it. It's true. Like, the human body is going to basically release blood. So what happens to that?
Right.
Because it's at 0 gravity.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They cannot have menstrual blood just floating in the
fucking
in space, going like, what is that?
Might think it's someone got attacked or something,
But it's a really great TikTok. It talks about all the things that women have to face going up on space and stuff like that. So it's just weird. Like, they say that this is gonna become something that they do regularly. Like, they want to set this up and set up trips to space and go check it out. Hold on, let me tell him be quiet. Be quiet. All right, sorry guys.
The man of the house.
He's the man of the house.
He's got to put his foot down.
I really talk a lot of shit when I'm behind this microphone, but really, when I'm off of this, I think I'm in trouble. I really shouldn't have screamed. I think they're gonna hit me tonight. So.
He'll be apologizing after he gets off.
I will. Man, just in front of the guy. I don't want Nick to know.
It's for the show.
For the show. I don't want Nick to know. But that's crazy. What else did they take out there?
I guess they took a Baby Yoda, a stuffed Baby Yoda up there. I was surprised. Yeah. This is like...
For what? Why do you take a Baby Yoda?
I don't know. I don't know why they would...
What's the purpose? Like, what, in case they run into another Yoda? We have your kid. Relax.
In case the Empire comes looking for it? I don't know. Yeah.
I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Disney is now going to want copyright infringement now on that space station.
I know, right? Disney now goes, hey, we own that.
It's ours now, yeah.
So now at that point, is that Baby Yoda worth more money now?
That's true, yeah.
That is true. It's the only Baby Yoda that's really been in space.
It's true. Put him outside and let the asteroids kind of whack him a little bit.
It's
got meteor dust on him now.
There you go. Some space dust on him. Smell him. That smells like space. I wonder what space smells like.
Good question. I imagine.
Does it have any smell?
I doubt it because there's no oxygen, so there's no sound either. So I
what
would
if
think,
you fart in space?
I guess it's gonna be in your suit probably, right? I mean,
Yeah, well, it will be in your suit. Oh, talking about those suits, those space suits are not cheap, man.
oh yeah. You did redesign them and stuff.
Yeah, and don't quote me on this, but when I did the tour to Afghanistan, they took us to a military base where the U-2 flyer, the jet,
Oh, cool.
the U-2, they fly it there, and this is basically a spy jet.
Right.
It goes up into the orbit, space. It travels around the world, or it travels so many miles, and it takes photos, and they're so high up that radar does not detect them.
Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So their mission is to fly this huge jet above the atmosphere. They're basically in the line between space and Earth.
Right, yeah.
And they're taking photographs, spying basically.
Right.
And then they come back home. Well, the whole point is they get loaded up just like a spaceman because they're going up on space. So it's a spacesuit, and they're not allowed to poop in those.
Wow. They're going to really hold it.
They have a catheter they get on because they're up there for hours.
Right. Yeah, wow.
They're basically spying up there for hours, 13 hours, 14 hours.
Wow.
So they get meals, and they're in tubes like spacemen. They have to inject them. They get different stuff. But yeah, dude, if you poop your suit, they let you poop once.
Wow.
If you poop twice, you're out of the actual company that does that. The pilots that actually fly that. And that'd be really embarrassing.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah,
why did the YouTube company let you go? I pooped on the suit twice because they have to get rid of them.
Yeah,
they can't. They're not allowed to wash them. They're not allowed to do anything to them. Once you pooped on them, that's it. They're toxic waste.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I guess
So don't poop in your spacesuits, guys that are going up or they went up on that SpaceX, whatever. Those fucking spacesuits are $250. Good note to know, man. I know a lot of people didn't know that shit. Going like, fuck, I don't want
to. Well, you know, space is like gone mainstream when like Gucci does start doing spacesuits and they start doing designer spacesuits.
Well, don't shit on those because if it's regular spacesuits, they're $250,000. Imagine Gucci with $1 million space. You know, some fucking 6'9" is gonna fucking buy one of those watch.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's gonna be multicolored, and he's gonna
exactly. That's the motherfucker that would buy that shit.
And then he'll turn in his he'll turn somebody up there when he goes in space.
What else is up on this week, or what else did they take up?
Let's see. Haven't heard too much else. With that. Yeah, that's mostly what stood out to me. The whole Baby Yoda thing.
The Baby Yoda. What about the IG gel? What is that?
The Instagram thing.
You went to the Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So the Instagram, they fucked you over, dude.
I'm locked out till tomorrow, so I can look at my. I was able to post a story, which was interesting, but I can't look at like my own wall. So.
Okay.
I guess yeah.
At what point do you not surprise people? Like I was thinking about that when I surprised my wife. I was thinking, at what point should I not surprise her? Like, at what point do they get pissed off?
Or they're too old where you actually kill them?
Where you're too old. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, I don't need this in my life.
You kill them
I thought somebody broke into my house. Like, you know what I mean? I don't need this pressure from my heart. Like, at what point do I not kill her? Like,
she's got the life alert thing on, I guess.
Exactly. Once they have that life alert, don't fuck around with the surprises. Because she did get scared. We walked in there. Like, what the fuck?
When she buys a walk-in tub, you're kind of already there.
Yeah, when there's handles to take a shit, now I know. All right. No more surprises, guys. That's enough.
She's buying gold. And
Have you ever had a surprise birthday party?
No, not really, because I've never really had birthday parties. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, when you're younger, a birthday party is just like, hey, give me presents. Like, just, adore me, So
yes, you never did that, brother?
Of course, I guess I need more friends for that, I guess you need friends at a birthday party. It's sad when you're just there with the birthday hat and you're just eating cake by yourself.
Come on, Nick. It couldn't have been that bad. Like, how many girlfriends did you have in high school?
I didn't have any.
Any girlfriends?
No, I didn't have any.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I was just really shy, I tried, I don't know. I tried talking to women, but I don't know. It was just shy. I didn't know. Of course, then when I was going to college, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I didn't want to like put, like I'm studying and then being in a relationship and stuff.
Don't give me that bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, he's bullshitting us right now. Let me tell you something. When it comes to pussy, there's nothing you will fucking put in front of it. You will kick your own mother out of the way just to get it. Trust me. You're a young boy. Don't tell me you're like, I'm trying to focus on school. No, that's bullshit. You're all about it too, bro. We're a man. We're a man. So you're 30 years old now.
Right. Yeah.
30 years old. Okay. Do you think you've matured more now?
I have more matured now. Of course.
And do you think you have the verbal skills to go up to a girl and say, "Yo, what's up"?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of looking like a serious, not like the whole.
But you're a comic,
right? Well, that's wait. Is that with the opposite of a comic? You don't want anything like tying you down. It's like
no. I'm not saying get married. But
no, I mean like if you got, I don't know.
But the hell, you're still calling the shots? Didn't you hear me scream? That's how you're supposed to do it, man. Right. Quiet.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't get married. I did tell you, don't get married. Don't get married. Just I'm saying, you go out there, maybe. I'm gonna do something about that, bro.
Right.
We're gonna start working on that right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Financially, I know you're not a comic full time. You're still working, right?
Yeah.
You still have a job right now.
Yeah, I got a side job, yeah.
So what are your plans to basically getting out of that or going full stream? Like, I know, like many comics like me too, when I just started, the first thing I want to do is, and I told everybody, if I can just write jokes and do comedy and make a living, I'm good.
Right.
I don't want to be rich. Are you in that same boat?
I'm in there right now, but eventually I wanna make money. But I know it's gonna be like a 10-year, 15-year process or to even make headway kind of thing. And I'm like 3 years in, so I know it's gonna be. It's a goal, but it's a long-term goal.
But see, you're 3 years in, and you have to decide: am I gonna do the next 3, or do I just jump off now?
Oh yeah, well, technically I started in 2008. So the way I look at so when I say 3 years, it's always weird to explain this. I've been doing it consistently for 3 years. But since I started in 2008 and I always I wanted to do it when I started then, it's like, hey, I'm already this far in. Like I'm just gonna keep going till it's something works and so.
Would anything discourage you? Would you go, fuck this? I'm not gonna do this anymore.
I mean, and before I thought, well, maybe I should settle down and get married or whatever, and just kind of because I wasn't far enough along. But now I'm like, no, I'm all in now, and it's And
now in those 3 years, have you ever thought of quitting?
No. Yeah.
No?
Yeah, once I get I'm consistent now it's all like everything's I'm all in, yeah.
Because people will ask me, have you ever thought of quitting? I said, yesterday.
Right.
Every fucking day.
Yeah.
Now with COVID, even much frequently. Me think of, I am going to quit. And it happens, dude. And it fucking happens, and you'll never stop thinking, can I quit?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go back? And let me tell you, we as comics, you're a comic when you don't see yourself doing anything else that will make you happy.
Right. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. Yeah.
It gets
absolutely.
to the point where you go, if I quit, there's nothing in this lifetime that's going to make me as happy as doing comedy. So I see it. I have options. I have all this other shit I can do. But at the same time, I go, I'm not going to be happy. And the same problems I have here with comedy are the same problems I'm going to face selling rims,
right?
Or
absolutely.
Or doing, a construction. Whatever the fuck I go to do, I'm gonna find an asshole, and there's gonna be a hater, and there's gonna be people that'll still fucking put you down, right? Because the problem is not your situation where you find yourself now. The problem is you. Yeah,
motivation.
It could be motivation, but at the same time, we have self-doubt as comedians. We are so insecure. The reason we get on stage to get a round of applause is because we need the acceptance of strangers.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
And we find joy in that.
Right.
Nobody else needs the acceptance of strangers but us.
Yeah.
We are begging them, and we're willing to do whatever it takes to make you laugh.
Right.
There is no limit. We will bare our hearts and we'll tell you exactly what we're thinking just to get you to laugh. So we're cynical in that sense.
Yeah.
We really want to just be loved. So in that sense, I understand. You know what I mean? I totally get it that we need that admiration from people. So you are that person.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still doubts. Even though you get all those fucking applauses, you still say, am I funny?
There is that always. Yeah, there is that always. Like, am I funny? But yeah.
Am I funny?
Right.
Am I really? Because then you see another comic and you go, motherfucker.
Right.
Oh, that's funny. Why
Right.
can't I be that funny? Because you funny. That's
Right.
what comics don't.
Yeah.
Dude, you're always gonna have doubts. I always have doubts
Imposter
that
syndrome.
in Spock, what is it? In imposter syndrome.
Oh, imposter syndrome. Yeah.
That's the word. You
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah.
We all say,
Yeah.
"Wow, when are they gonna realize I'm not really funny?"
You're right.
When are they
Yeah.
The
Totally.
problem is you're sitting there listening to this podcast, not realizing that you are funny,
Right.
but you don't believe in yourself
Yeah.
that much. So
And everyone has their own journey. Everyone's in their own process of getting there.
yeah,
That comic that you saw, you're like, wow, that's really funny. He got there to whatever process he got, and yeah. So as far as like, I've tried other art forms too. I've one point wanted to work for Disney. I was getting the game development one time, but when I started writing jokes, just being in that moment, talking to somebody, and then thinking of a joke, being in that moment, that like and then getting on stage and performing it, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Because the game development, it drains you. The art drains you, or like you'll be thinking of something. You're not in the moment as you're thinking of an art idea or a game idea. But when you're just talking to people, you're getting, just your brain's fired up all the time, and I love that feeling.
Yeah, because at the moment you have to now tack it again or tag it again or make them laugh and when you get a nice joke going and you're going ba-boom, 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 and the audience is just hitting.
Right.
It's like hitting a winning streak.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's like hitting that three-pointer. It's like on the buzzer. Like
right.
That feeling now, we get to experience it every night.
Right.
And it becomes an addicting thing.
Absolutely.
Where now we're fiending for it. And we all fiend for it. All of us are fiending for that attention. But
right.
I think that also comes with a lot of insecurity. And I think comics need to understand, listen, you got to believe in yourself because nobody else is going to.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Nobody else is going to. So if you're not going to believe in yourself, now you have nobody believing in you.
Yeah. It's weird with COVID. I'm even more determined because I thought, hey, I want to do this 2008. I'm in college. I'm taking an exam, like, okay, one more exam and I can just get done with this and do comedy. I'm like, that 10-year process, like, there's nothing, all that's the other stuff I'm already done with that. Like, there's nothing stopping me now. Like, that's the way I look at it. Like, okay, wait, COVID, I'll just wait it out because
there's nothing to do about it.
Yeah, I've already waited 10 years. I'm ready to do this. So
that's it. And that's how you got to take it.
Yeah.
It's like, is it hard being a comedian? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also hard working at a fucked up company where you don't like to go to work every day.
Right. And you just go home and watch TV and you're a vegetable.
So both are hard.
Yeah.
Both are hard. But you got to pick your heart.
Yeah.
What is my hardest? Would I rather live the rest of my life doing a job that I don't like and get stuck in a marriage and kids and realize there's no way I can ever do that ever again? Or would you rather become a comic, do what you love to do? It's hard.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if it pays off or it doesn't pay off, it's a different journey for everybody. It's weird because being at the Hollywood Improv that many years, you meet a lot of people. And I met guys, Adam Devine.
Right.
Door guy from the Improv.
Right.
I met him when he fucking first showed up.
That's awesome.
Now he's on Workaholics.
Jeez.
Now,
that's so cool.
He got Workaholics 4 years into comedy. I was 8-9 years into comedy at the Hollywood Improv, but I didn't land Workaholics. He did.
Right. Yeah.
And he blew up. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. We all feel that. We all feel like, man, what about me? What am I doing? How the fuck does the door guy get it? Not me, and this and that.
Right.
So you start questioning yourself, and that's when you start going. When somebody gets something you wanted, you start going, fuck, maybe I'm not funny.
Right.
Or maybe they're better than me. Or fuck, what are they looking for? And you start second guessing yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's when you start making mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Just stick to your guns. Whatever's going to be yours is going to be yours.
Yeah.
Adam Devine, yes, he's very talented, very successful. I bet you he has tons of money, 100 times more than me.
Right.
But I also don't know Adam Devine's problems.
Yeah.
I don't know what his situation is.
And his fan base is different than your fan base. You're going to attract a different crowd than he is.
Yes, but even then, what my point that I'm trying to say is success and money is not going to bring you happiness if you're not already happy. You understand? True. Adam Devine can be so successful and I can be so envy of him.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I don't know his situation.
Right.
So he can look at me and look at my situation and say, wow, Richard really figured it out.
Right. Yeah.
I would trade everything I have for what he has. And that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see that happening a lot, I go, you know what? I'm not going to desire anybody else's future or anybody else's lifestyle.
Right.
I'm going to enjoy mine.
Right.
See, enjoy.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I want to enjoy it because at the end of the day, you have only so many years left.
Mm-hmm.
So just enjoy them, have a good time, be a good person. And I'm blessed that I'm able to do what I love to do, and that is just stand up.
And
But like you said, I put myself in this situation, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But anything else you wanted to add?
Well, the journey, it's all about the journey too, and I feel like that road to success, you can always look back at that later and go, I had fun when I was working on this and didn't know where it was going to go and stuff like that. You know, there can also be that point where, because like I've seen like Steve Martin, I mean, he was at the height of one of those comic careers and then he just gave it all up, you know? So it's like, you can reach that, it sounds like you can reach that peak where they just want to give it up, but then, so that journey of like not knowing where it's going to go when you're not like, you're not dealing with, you know, people who are fake or always trying to like get something out of you. There's that too, you know?
Yeah, but Steve Martin got to the point where he said, okay, I've made enough money. I'll do things the way I want to do them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You understand? Very talented guy. I read his book.
Right.
Very interesting.
Same here,
A few things he said that I should have listened to in the past that I listen to now.
Yeah.
Is he said, always be the headliner. It doesn't matter if you're going to a C club. It doesn't matter if it's a bar. It doesn't matter. But as long as you're the headliner.
Right.
Don't ever try to open up for somebody. Don't open for somebody because at the end of the day, that's not how to grow your name.
Right.
Because they never go see you. They go to see him.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's true.
So at the end of the day, the reporter's not going to make a story on you. They're only going to make it on the headliner. So if you really want to make it and you know you're ready and you want to be a headliner, stick to being a headliner.
Yeah.
And ask to be put in that position as a headliner. Especially if you're taking all the risk, go, nope. Or if you're taking the risk on it, go, nope, I want to be the headliner. I want to be able in control of my future. So that being said, some advice that I can give you guys in the 20 years that I've been doing this. Now, none of this is perfect. You guys can decide, I want to use this, I want to do this or not. Try to create avenues of income.
Right.
What do I mean by avenues of income? Try to create sleeping money, money that you don't have to be there present to produce. Online stores, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. But it takes a little bit of grease elbow or elbow grease to get this thing started.
Right.
So, for example, comics, something really quick. Have you ever thought of washing windows for businesses? Meaning you're independent, you have a certain line of customers, just like cutting grass. But why window washing? Because it's the lowest overhead. Once you buy your cleaning supplies, all you use is water and soap.
Right.
That's your overhead. That's how much you have to put into this business. That's it. Now you have a mobile business. You get in your car, you show up, you use their water,
right,
your soap, you wash the windows, and you charge a fee for every store, $25 to wash your windows once a month. Business owner says, all right, great. They look great. Now you go to the next business. These are things that you can do so you're able to go, fuck it, I'm leaving to Chicago.
Right.
I'll be back later, and I'll give another comic a few jobs for $20. I'll keep $5, and
I see.
And he's made $5 there. But now I don't have to be here. But I have the customer base.
You have a trickle.
I have a route. Then now I can have employees. Meaning, you start thinking that way, you'll start creating avenues of income. Being a presenter, different companies, doing private events, trainings, like the stuff that I do, any sexual harassment prevention trainings, because you're a speaker, you're able to do these presentations. If you're bilingual, they doubled in opportunities.
Oh, nice.
Do you understand? So you're a speaker. Don't forget that. You have the ability to speak and grab people's attention and be engaging. Utilize the tool that you have for stand-up to do speaking engagements, different stuff that you can do, presentations, golf tournaments. These are different stuff that you can add yourself into. Go to Universal Studios. And I understand all these places are closed, but these are small little business or jobs that you can do to generate money, to set yourself straight so you can basically do comedy. Right. And you create all of these avenues of income. And now you can say, for example, if I had to do it all over again, I would open up a barbershop.
Right.
All I have to do is rent the seats.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's it. My wife can run the cash register. I don't have to cut hair.
Right.
But I know it's a cash cow. A tire shop. Why? You're coming here to fix a flat or get a tire. You're in desperate need.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
So once you get there, if then use my celebrity status to promote those businesses, because
Right.
at the end of the day, they're going to generate income. And think about it. To open up a barbershop, all you need is 25,000.
Oh wow, yeah, it's
You
crazy.
understand? So
Yeah.
it's just thinking that way. Also, don't live above your means. Live under your means. Meaning,
Mm,
can I buy a Ferrari? Yes, but why would I want to buy a Ferrari?
right.
What am I going to do with it? Can I buy a bigger house? Yes, but why would I want to buy a bigger house? Can I live in Hollywood and Burbank? Yes, but those houses are about $1 million for a
Right.
2-bedroom. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Worth
So
it. Yeah.
exactly, not worth it. So I have to be smart about my money.
Yeah.
But what that allowed me to do is now have this opportunity to do whatever the fuck I want now at 42 and say, I just want to do stand up and that's all I do.
right.
I don't have to worry about anything else. But I set myself up in this way. And I did everything from producing films for 3 years.
Wow.
I
that's cool.
produced feature films. So if you go to Zula Entertainment on IMDb,
Nice.
you'll see some of the films that we did. 5150, Hood Vengeance, Primos. What else? Adrenaline of Love. We did Hostage, when we called Hostage, which got bootlegged. So,
Oh, nice.
so I dipped my hand in a lot of things
right.
because I understood that these were just different avenues of income. So producing films for 3 years was a few times that I did avenues of income. Hosting at Universal City Walk, the summer series that they had.
Oh, that's cool.
So I would host these things and always lived under my means and made sure that hosting jobs on TV, different TV shows, voiceover stuff. So all of these little avenues of income allow me to just maintain myself doing stand-up.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But the first thing is you have to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in yourself, don't ask anybody else to believe in you.
You gotta sell yourself to them.
Exactly. Anything else we need to touch on, Nick?
I remember you before saying about doing like private events, like just or like a house show. There's like a prep kind of involved with that.
Show. Okay, so you got to prepare yourself for a house show. I've had these house shows where, oh my God, I've had horrible ones. I've had amazing ones. But the things that you are going to be faced with is this. First of all, they usually don't have a stage, so you're just standing in somebody's living room or somebody's backyard.
Right.
Okay. Second, the audio for the most part sucks. Whatever fucking DJ equipment they think they brought, it fucking sucks. Okay.
Right.
So add into your price or find a way that you can get yourself to some decent audio. Audio is important if you're going to do a house party. Make sure that your sound system is good, in charge, ready to go. If you are the headliner, have an opening act. Break the ice a little bit. Get people's attention. Another trick that sometimes works. Okay, everybody. How's everybody going? We're here to celebrate Martha's birthday party. Very good. Okay, everybody. I want to make sure everybody's paying attention, so we're going to clap once. Okay, I said everybody twice. And these are little tricks that you can do in parties. Trust me. Take this advice. By the third time, everybody should clap at the same time.
Oh, I see.
When that happens, that's a trick that speakers use
That's interesting.
to make sure to get your attention. Now that everybody is clapping, now you know you got their undivided attention. Hit them with your best fucking joke.
Right.
Now it's a street fight. Now it's up to you to fucking get them and hit them hard. And this is, they want to laugh. Hit them with your best material.
Right.
Fuck with the audience. They want to be messed with. Okay?
Right.
If you don't know how to riff, how to fucking talk to people, learn that skill because it's really important to do it at house parties. Okay? The last thing you're going to face, and you cannot do anything about this, people, is Tia Marta just came from Juchipila, Zacatecas, and we haven't seen her in 20 years. Fuck the comedian. We're going to say hi to Tia Marta. Do you understand? Now, your entire audience leaves and they're hugging Tia Marta.
Oh, I see. Right.
Because she just showed up to the party.
Oh, I see. Like
And
late people coming late.
People coming late, and it's an aunt that they haven't seen in 20 years.
Right.
Do you think they give a shit about you? They don't give a shit about you at that point. Make it about Tia Marta. ¿Cómo están? Tia Marta this, Tia Marta that. We haven't seen you. Tia Marta, you haven't changed. My God, Tia Marta, look at this girl. She got fat. Tia Marta, you know what I mean?
Right. Do
Tia
crowd work off of her.
Yes.
Right.
Because Tia Marta will take all of your attention. Give her an interview at that moment. We haven't seen Tia Marta. Venga. A ver, where have you been all these years?
Right.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
What kind of car do you drive? Mess with Tia Marta because that's the show now.
That's crazy. Wow,
Everybody says, so you don't think of these things, but
Right.
these are great tricks.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Dance contests with the people that are there, make them the fools. They love that. The reason you're there is to entertain them, but nothing better than to see your cousin or your nephew dancing up there like a fool.
Right.
That'll buy you enough time to cover an hour and collect your check and get the fuck out.
Right.
That is it.
Is there like where people are too intoxicated? Like, do you want to kind of cut in the middle? There's like a sweet spot when you want to like start, or do you want to kind of wait till they get kind of going?
You're never gonna know because it's a house party, so they could be drinking since 1 in the afternoon, or they can just be chugging a beer.
Right.
You never know. The best thing is if you don't know the people, you had a great show. Go. Leave. Everybody's happy. Don't be rude.
Right.
Stay for a beer. They want to give you some cake. That's great. Then make it a point that you have to go.
Right.
Few things. If you don't leave, you might stay there, get drunk, and make a fool of yourself, and they never want to hire you again.
Right.
Second, if you stick around and you fuck the wrong girl,
right,
you may not be invited again. Basically, when you stick around, you're basically risking never to be called again because you're going to say something inappropriate, or somebody that's going to get drunk is going to say something inappropriate to you because remember, you were riffing on them.
Right.
They're mad at you.
I see. Yeah,
They're still a little hurt. There was a little fucking thing that you said about Tia Marta that I didn't like. And now that I'm drunk, I'm brave enough to go punch you in the face.
Right.
And now you're not invited to the party because now it becomes a choice. Do we bring Hector or do we invite the comedian? Fuck it. It's easier just to get a new comedian.
Right. That makes sense.
Than not invite Hector because then Tia Marta's not coming.
Right. Yeah.
So you got to understand this is not your fucking party.
Mm-hmm.
That's their party. You were the entertainment.
Right.
Get the fuck out.
Just like musicians, yeah.
Musicians, that's it. You never see them fucking dancing at the wedding.
Right.
The fuck? No, dude, you're gone.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Pack their stuff up and leave.
Pack your shit because the longer you stay, the fucking harder it is for you to get booked again. Now, you leave, everybody says, oh, he left. I wanted a picture.
Right.
They know now. We'll hire him again.
They're wanting more. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll hire him again and we'll bring him back. But that's it, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I mean, these tips. Yeah.
These are just little tips that you want to use now that we're doing, house parties.
Right. Yeah. That's the reality now. Yeah.
Exactly. What else? What else do we want to discuss? Any bad things that happen? Because not everything is good and not everything is great. So any bad shit that happened last week on you?
I would say the worst thing is the the Instagram thing. That's the worst thing. The worst thing, yeah. Good thing was the mic. So I went to LA and did the 2 mics on Thursday. I went to one called Renegades of Fun, and actually it was a really cool spot. It had kind of a bohemian vibe to it, so that was really cool. Like I really enjoyed, and just going out to LA, just something that just gotta get out of Riverside or wherever I'm at. Just go to a new place and whatever. So I would say that's that was probably my highlight of the week.
I need bigger highlights, bro. I'm serious, fucking Nick. I need fucking you. There's a dead hooker. We gotta bury her. And fuck, dude, I don't know what to do. Like, I need something like that back. I mean, like, I can't tell you shit like that. I have a kid and a wife. You're a single man. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I'll look for buried treasure next week.
Buried treasure. Look at Captain Hook over here.
Yeah.
Worst thing I think for me, I think the breakup with my brother. It saddens me to see them breaking up, but at the same time, I say, you know what, more power to her, more power to him, and I'm a big believer in living life to the fullest and being happy, not being miserable. So if this makes them both happy, then sometimes you have to make changes, and this is the change. So that sucks. But the good thing is that I'm finally getting like bookings again.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
Finally getting these private events. For example, it's funny you're talking about it. They're flying me out up to New York for another event.
Oh, cool.
And it's one of those private events where the guy said, afterwards, do you want to hang out? What do you guys say? No, if you guys can take me straight to the hotel, I'll just wait there when I'm done.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll catch my flight the next day. That's your party. I don't want to
right.
interfere with what's going on. So that's one of the good things, man. And also this new deal. Next week we will announce it. We're finalizing the contracts, but I'm excited to know that now there's a production company that's going to help me produce these things.
That's awesome.
And pop them out. So I did do the submission for the Latino Laugh Festival that's coming out or something like that.
Oh yeah, I need to tape. Yeah.
Too late now. Too late. But see what happens. I'm waiting for them to
Nice.
call me back.
Okay,
See what
cool.
happens. That would be an opportunity to be on HBO. So
Yeah,
not
nice.
bad. I can go back to touring. If that's it, man, I guess that's it, brother.
Yeah.
I think that's our wrap for the week.
Yeah.
We'll bring you some new news. We're gonna start dividing this into segments, and then do you think we can go live next?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
we should really go live next.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, we'll figure this shit out. This
Yeah.
OBS
We're still
thing.
getting the hang of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, if there's anything you guys want us to touch on,
Yeah,
please
totally.
send us an email. We will gladly talk about that subject.
Right.
And we're not experts at everything, but
Right.
we'll fucking make you laugh at least. Fuck.
Right.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
We got we did 2, so we're finally getting episodes up. So you guys, please check out the previous ones if you're just now checking us out now. And pretty soon we'll be going live pretty soon. So
Yeah. And now, we'll find a way to save it and also upload it on the YouTube channel
Right.
and also have it up on Instagram. What else? That is it. Any social media? Well, they know your social media. We'll put them on the handles.
right.
Me at Richard Comedy and all my social media outlets. And that is it, guys. This is just something where we sit down, we rap for the rest of the week. We do this every Monday, right?
Yep. Yeah.
That's when we're releasing, right?
Yeah, that's when we're gonna get into that
and then-
schedule. Yeah.
We're gonna get into that schedule just every Monday.
Right.
Because it's my only day off, and so it's a great day for me to wrap it up and then start the new one. So,
Right.
any proposals for this week? Anything you're proposing yourself? Any goals you're gonna set up for this week for yourself?
Goals. I might look into. There was look into losing weight possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So
All right.
I'm thinking of ideas. Yeah. So I'll report back. Yeah. Next
So
week.
how much do you weigh right now?
Like 250 right now.
250.
Yeah.
A little taller. I'm a little taller than you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm 267.
Okay.
I need to get down to 259 by Friday.
Oh wow. Well, I'm not that ambitious.
Because I'm in that competition and
Right.
it's fucking killing me right
Right.
now. But it's great because I'm getting back into shape. But
Yeah. That's
I'm in
good.
this competition where I'm supposed to lose all this fucking weight again.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh my God, it's just killing me.
Right.
But it's the price I pay for drinking too much fucking beer and eating like a
Right.
pig. But yeah, hopefully you'll see us skinnier soon. So
Yeah,
it'd be
hopefully.
nice to see the show just progress and we just get skinnier and skinnier. Like,
Right.
yeah, fuck, did they get cancer? What the fuck?
Their Photoshop skills got really good.
All right, guys, that is it. My name is Richard Villa, and that is a wrap.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.